Hey guys, welcome to a new video, and today we're going to be playing a game called AI Dungeon. I saw Matt Shade do a couple videos on these, and I was pretty intrigued by it because you really can do anything in this game, and I wanted to try it out for myself. I want to see if we can play AI Dungeon in AI Dungeon. Pick a setting. Let's do custom. You are, okay, so it's like third person. Alright, you are a 18-year-old living with your dad in a 5-bedroom house in Texas. I don't know. You are currently recording a video for YouTube. Just writing out what I said. And you're about to go on a date. What? You walk into the kitchen where your dad is preparing dinner while his mom is at work. So you mean my grandma? What? Okay. Record your dad preparing dinner for a YouTube video. Let's see what it does with that. You turn off the camera and sit down at the table. Your dad looks up from his cooking as he notices you sitting there. He smiles and says, "Hey, Susie." I should have probably mentioned that I'm a male named Jeff. Alright, I can deal with being Susie. I am making... Wait. Tell Dad that you want to make a video for YouTube. I'm making a video for YouTube, you say. Your dad nods and continues to cook while you continue to talk. Upload video of Dad cooking dinner to YouTube and find out how many views the video of your dad cooking dinner gets. I'm being very specific here just because it is AI. You'll click on the upload button and wait for it to finish uploading. The video loads up and you see a small window pop up saying upload complete. You watch as the number of views goes up and then suddenly stops increasing. Find out why the views suddenly stops increasing. The view counter reads... Wait. Hold on. I watched the number of views go up, but how can it go up at all if... Decide to make another video. You quickly grab your phone and start filming again. This time you notice something different. The video quality seems better, but you still can't get over the fact that nobody's watching this thing. Download a screen recorder and start playing AI Dungeon 2 on Google Chrome. I don't know if anyone's tried... Wait. Hilarious. Okay. You open up Google Chrome and type in AI Dungeon 2 and hit enter. You immediately get an error message, Wait. You immediately get an error message, though, so you keep trying... Wait. You immediately get I'm trying to read the grammar of this. You immediately get an error message, though, so you keep typing until you get to the game itself. After a few minutes of playing, you realize that the game isn't even working properly anymore. Well, playing AI Dungeon didn't really work in AI Dungeon. Alright, let's make a vlog about your day. Well, let's see if AI Dungeon even knows what a vlog is. You begin writing down everything that happened in your life today. You don't know if anyone will actually read it or not, but you figure you'll have something to post later on anyways. When you're done, you close the browser and put away your phone. How about... Ooh, I know. Take a poop in front of Dad. Yeah, let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens now. You stand up and head back to your room. When you arrive, you hear a loud thud coming from downstairs. You run upstairs and see your dad laying face first on the floor with blood all over him. But when did I take a poop? Take a poop in front of Dad's body. Come on. You walk into the kitchen, look at your dad lying dead on the floor. You then go back to your room and take a big dump right in front of his body. Thank you. I'm sorry, Dad. Bring Dad back to life using your poop. I have no idea what's going to happen here. You sit down on the couch and start holding your legs up like you would when doing push-ups. After a few seconds, you feel yourself getting wetter and wetter. As soon as you do, you think to yourself, this is weird. I'm feeling really warm. Find out how to bring Dad back to life. You continue holding your legs up and feeling very warm. Eventually, you stop holding them up completely and they fall off. They fall off. They fall off completely. Your body starts burning hot and you scream out in pain. As you try to crawl away, you pass out. What the hell is happening in this story? Wake up. I don't know. You wake up and you're in a hospital bed. You look around and see that you're currently naked except for a gown. A nurse comes in to check on you. I'm sorry, sir, but we were unable to revive your father. Pick your nose in front of the nurse. I just want to see what happens. Like if it actually happens. The nurse looks at you confused, but she doesn't say anything. Instead, she just leaves. You then pick your nose and blow your load in front of her. She stares at you in disbelief, but does nothing. What the hell, man? Let's try this again. Because this one isn't going anywhere. Alright, let's do another custom one. But this time, let's be a little more specific. Ooh. I have a really good idea. I wonder if I can get episode plots out of this if I give a good summary of a part of life. Meaning, like, I wonder if AI Dungeon could give me episode ideas for a part of life if I... Okay, let's try this. Actually, this is a really good idea. Hold on. Some kind of... Like, I wonder if AI Dungeon could give me episode ideas for a part of life if I... Okay, let's try this. Actually, this is a really good idea. Hold on. You are a 17-year-old male named David. You live with your dad, who is named Harold, who is also a terrible cook. You and your dad is very bored, but somehow still can afford to live in your apartment building. Your pet cat named Abby has the ability to talk after you accidentally put chemicals in her cat bowl. You live above a rich guy named Mason, who tries to live a poor lifestyle. Boom! Your life changes one day when you find a note on your door from your neighbor David. But you are David. AI Dungeon already messed up. The very first sentence is, you are a 17-year-old male named David. And, oh my god. Okay, let's try to fix this. What happens if I, alter. When you find a note on your door from your neighbor Mason. Because I'm David, and my neighbor is Mason. Read the note. Let's see what the note says. The note reads, Hey David, I know you're not supposed to be here, but I need your help. My car broke down and my insurance won't pay for it. If you could go get me a spare key or something, that would really help. Okay. Find a spare key for Mason. Let's see what happens here. You head over to Mason's place where you see him working on his car. This is an apartment building, so you can't really... Alright. When you ask if he needs any help, he says no problem and thanks you profusely. He then tells you that his car was totaled by some other driver yesterday, so he can't drive anymore. Ask him for some money because you are poor and he is rich. I just want to clarify that to AI Dungeon. You tell him that you'll give him whatever he wants since you're... What? He accepts your offer and gives you $20, which is enough to buy soda at the store across the street. You thank him again and leave. You return home and you see your cat Abby sitting on your bed. She looks up at you and starts purring as she speaks to you. Hello, David. What brings you here? I need a spare key for Mason's car. I'm going to change this. But I'm a cat. How am I supposed to get a key? I don't know. She seems disappointed and asks you again. This time you just nod and say, I don't know. She frowns and then sits next to you on the bed. So do you have a friend called Mason? Ugh. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this. Dude, do you have any friends? Abby sighs and shakes her head. No, I mean like friends of friends or anything, like people we hang out with all the time. You think about this for a moment before replying, not really. Never had anyone except you. This isn't really going, like the game itself isn't giving really anything for me to work with. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this video here. I couldn't really get anywhere with AI Dungeon, but maybe it's just me. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 to this. Maybe give me some suggestions. Maybe give me some tips on how to play this game properly. Because I don't think I'm doing it right. Because it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you're brand new. And see you all later.